Alright, we're going to be commentating a replay of a match of Deadlock that I did, which is actually my first game of Deadlock proper, that isn't Street Brawl. I've already played like 140 hours before this, only in bot matches, so let's see. I was a silver. I was in voice chat with my lane partner here, the Bebop. So let's just see how this plays out. Do not mind the jump scares, that is a mod that I forgot to disable. So it starts off a little more spicier than typical bot match beginnings, because we have people actually like moving around. And also people throwing actual projectiles, probably. So it's kind of a tug of war here. Not very clear which side is winning. We're just waiting on whoever overextends first. So then Bebop here kind of extends a little bit too far in, so I think he does go back. And then Kelvin tries to go for the arch on top. But I can't do much about it, so I kind of just stay back a little bit, which is pretty bad because we're giving them the lane. And as silver, I can't really do anything right now because I just have one ability, so we're just holding down the fort. So they get a lot of their troopers on our side, so my priority is getting the flag guys because they give big healing. And I almost die. But then we rotate over, they head back because they don't have troopers to push with anymore.
I see the Venator.
And they kind of like retreat a little too far in. I feel like they could have done a little bit more, but hey, that gives us room to get their creepers and push back. So then here's the farm, which is just a little bit extra money, which is good to get. Good thing it's favored on our side.
A little protection goes a long way.
So then, now that I have my two, I can go rush in and then rush out. Both of them are pretty low. Bebop is in critical health, so he's going back to base and then returning. Actually, what items does he have? He does not have any healing items. Not a part of his build. Now, I get a little greedy here. I see two low health guys. I think I could get them, because I'm silver, and I'm cocky. But, as you'll see soon, it doesn't work out too much. I miss some of my shots. I do get the Kelvin, but then I die by the Venator. Maybe it was a okay trade. Because he died, I died, we give each other the same amount of souls. No, it was actually unfavored because I don't think the Bebop was there to... No, because I killed Kelvin first, so I got the souls. So, it was a good trade, I guess. An equal trade. So, back in the fray. I get my shotguns out for Kelvin over there. Bebop has his bombs on me, which I try to get closer to make it blow up in their face, but it doesn't work out. So here I finally unlock werewolf form, which is very big, as you'll see soon. These guys do not know how to handle him. So right now I'm focusing on being back and trying to get some werewolf sauce by just hitting the enemies, the players. So Kelvin freezes us, which slows our movement, which is not stellar. And we're getting very hurt, so we have to pull back. And then I go in for a dive because I'm very close to werewolf arm. There we go. In early ELO lobbies, you can kind of just press buttons and just have it work. Here I try to get rid of the creeps because there's no way I'm reaching Kelvin without any gun. So he's still up there somewhere, I guess. Oh yeah, he's trying to snipe me. And it kind of low-key works, so I run back a little bit, but since Bebop is like actually going back to base, we need at least somebody to hold down the fort. So here I remain. I think I buy some items here. That is one component to a very good item, which basically shoots 2 bullets per shot whenever the item is ready, which is really good for trying to get werewolf form because you hit it twice, it gets werewolf form faster. So here I get the opportunity to do it again, but I do get hurt. So it's a good thing I know how to mantle up stuff. I panic a little bit here because Venator has his ultimate, but I realize he doesn't know how to aim the thing, so... Kelvin's being annoying on top as usual. And then I get Kelvin from behind, and I'm pretty sure I'm trying to get werewolf form here again. And I get it, I dive in, use all of my abilities, try to get the troopers because it allows us to push more. Parry the Guardian. Don't know why I try to do that instead of killing them directly, but... yeah, I get way too close for comfort, so I run away. Very low health. Not good.
Self-destructive, not stupid.
Yeah, I do head back to base and heal. You only do that in the last resort. So if you can get any flag guys easily, you stay. But if you can't, just head back to base from experience. Oh, Kelvin is being a menace on that bridge. Pretty sure I'm coming back soon. Oh, they kill him, huh? Oh yeah, one thing. So, in mid lane, we have this Infernus who is not playing very well at all. Like, let's analyze this guy before we get back to what we were doing. So he just rushes the base completely out of line of the actual wave itself. So he's just tanking everything, taking too much damage than he's supposed to do. Even the walker itself. And then he does something baffling soon, I think. Yeah, he flame dashes into them. Who does this? Nobody does this. That's not good. That's not a good play. And then the enemy McGinnis is like, dude. I'm begging you to stop feeding them, please. And then the Infernus responds by disconnecting. What a great teammate. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled silver. Get some hits here. Werewolf happens again. And they just don't know how to... So the Bebop hooks me by accident, which did hurt a little bit in trying to get them, but it still worked out in the end. Because I get the Venator with one shot, melee him, try to parry, but then I hit him with a light melee. 2 health. What a clutch.
Silver, what have you gotten yourself into?
So then I circle back around so that I know the troopers can't kill me, and I just make a quick little visit to the shop to get some items. That is Express Shot, the item I talked about earlier. That is the bread and butter of my build, actually. The Smells Like Wolf Girl in here build. Okay, so we take tower. I don't know why I try to wail on the Venator. Because I have no werewolf form. And then the Kelvin is like, bro, she was at 1 HP. How? Because you missed your shots yourself, buddy. Right, so we take farm again.
Our yellow guardian has been defeated.
Now, because of the Infernus that left, we have a pretty sizable soul lead. 9.3k and 4.9k against 7.6 and 6.0. We get another werewolf form. This guy's probably dead, yeah. Yeah, he's dead. And then I try to get the parry, but I'm slow on the button. And then my savior, Bebop, comes in right as I'm about to die and saves me, while I get a healing bite out. And he just hooks him and kills him. What an amazing play. He saved me. So then, being really low health, I decide, okay, I'ma head back.
I'm gonna have to work fast.
In hindsight, maybe I should have farmed, but I would rather have a full health bar
Boss has arrived.
than a halfway, like a 1/4 filled health bar. Does Silver not die? She's lived on 25 less HP. All I gotta say is you gotta hit your shots, man. I think at this point in the game, you could buy like counter buy items, like stuff like knockdown, disarming wave, cursed silence wave, all of which would be a very good counter against Silver during her werewolf form. These guys don't know this, so here I do some farming before I get back into the fray because I believe. I don't know what the Venator's doing, but I have faith in my Bebop to actually handle things on his own. And I'm here as he desperately tries to flee from Silver. And get my werewolf form out. Yeah. Oh, he's doing an annoying play. He's standing up on the ledge and he's shooting me. That's a bit later. Yeah, there we go. He's on the ledge. In a very hard to hit thing. In a hard to hit spot. I tried to get some stamina so I could get up on the little arch over there. So I could just take care of him. It doesn't go too well. Miss my slam fire. And he gets his ult, which kills me. A little too cocky. What's my Bebop doing? He left. But you know what? Even though I died, it's about the long game. We're still winning in terms of soul lead, even if we just ignore the missing Infernus. Infernus is missing. What's the plan? So they're trying to get back on here. Bebop has his ultimates. Venator has no idea how to deal with it. Because I doubt he has any... Yeah, at this point in the game you don't have stuff like knockdown yet. He tried hooking him, didn't work. Oh right, I can spectate myself again.
Won't escape me.
So going back in time again here. I try and wail on the Venator. It works this time. And this happens. So he tries to build a bridge to get away. But I kind of follow him. And he doesn't like cancel it and try to like get away. He does it pretty slowly, so I'm able to just wail on him. And death.
I hate ice skating.
He might not like Silver too much. So I don't think I'm too powerful enough to get the farm over there. Because in early yellow lobbies, nobody does farms. So I think it's fine to just, like, let it go for a bit. Plus I got all my money by killing actual people instead. And nobody is there to protect the walker, which is not good. Granted, they are missing a team member, so... If only there was some annoying fire guy that was able to damage you for prolonged periods of time. Kind of makes you think. So we take that, and we can let the troopers take the towers a little bit. So then I see there's action going on here. The Venator and the Kelvin.
I'll slow him down.
I focus on him, and he tries to ult me, but
They asked for this.
he misses everything. Oh no, he got one. And he kind of just werewolf farmed him. And then Kelvin comes. And so then I kind of just hold Q. And hold Q. And hold Q again. At any time, he could do any parry. And stop this. But no. He does not know what a parry button is. And... I think he's had enough. Oh, I knocked the McGinnis off the zip line. And that is 2 missing people now.
On our enemies.
So if you don't want to deal with the silver, you know what you get? You go to your little magic thing here. Oh, I didn't know the animations could happen. But you buy knockdown, you buy silence wave, which makes me not able to do my abilities, that disarm you, that makes me go to you, that gives you damage reduction, damage resist reduction. And then we get in their face, it's kind of a nightmare situation for them. They're not making it back. But we get knockdown, we get silence wave, and even cursed relic if you're a rich boy, and rusted barrel. That's how you want to counter a silver.
I thought I had this under control.
So I get another werewolf farm that pushes me back, which does hurt my damage output. But we're just gonna take the tower. Everything here is just extra. Actually, what does?
Good job.
It's disarming hex, that's the one. The rusted barrel only slows your gunshots, which I guess would be still good against silver,
Hunt him down.
given the shots is how she gets werewolf form.
Good times.
That was my first match of Deadlock. Very unfortunate for the other team to have 2 people disconnect. And also 1 silver that knows a lot more
One better than me.
than everyone else on the opposing team. On my lane, anyways. And then we have Paradox, who got MVP, even though I pretty much didn't see them the entire game. I didn't even know we had Paradox on our team. But hey, almost got the biggest kill count, got the highest player damage, got the biggest healing, which was actually surprising. And also, one thing I noticed, these guys don't build that much. Actually, wait, no, he has more souls than me, so he has bigger budget. Guess he just doesn't have that much items compared to me. And then we have the Infernus, only 3 items. But yeah.